All right, be mad. We dropped down to 13th now. Our goal difference is now 0. You're struggling at times out there, but managed to pull out a win in the bag despite being behind. What do you make of that comeback? My heart was going in like the clappers, but it was more than worth it. Hard work doesn't quit. Raksaki is out for 5 weeks, possibly. Poor result for you, and I'm sure you're already aware that Rotherham have won today. I don't think we need to panic. Miles Layburn did great. As much as I'd love to make Miles Layburn a permanent member of the squad, I think he sees his future at a higher level than us. You've struggled for form at home for a while now. Are you able to put a finger on the reason why? Believe me, I've been trying. Can you offer any insight why you set your team up to play this way? It's what I know. And we get to turn around and take on Leeds now. Our hard work for not winning for 7 games as we get Leeds in the 8th. It just seems like whenever we score, the other team just always scores one more. And as John Madden taught us a long time ago, the team that scores the most points usually wins the game. All right, they're still looking for players. That's good. Looks like they actually got some decent players this time. Maybe not this guy. Hey, Ro, how are you doing?
Hello there.
You come in at the all-time low of the team right now. 7 without a win. And we've got the first place team in the championship tier coming up next. Drake FC are up against it in their home encounter against Leeds. Drake FC have been playing far beyond expectations all season and find themselves in 13th. Hey, you're the second person tonight that showed up from those videos. Thanks for watching. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, the stream is usually a kind of a difference. We're doing Football Manager tonight. I was talking earlier where I got a switch and I may be doing alongside Dinkum. I'm debating heavily on Animal Crossing, even though it's been widely done a lot. But think I've found a passion for those games, even though I suck at decorating and stuff. I want the whole team to bounce back after that. How much of a role has Pascal Gross? Is that how you say the B in German? Pascal Grobe? I don't know. Let's see. I'm gonna look it up. Pascal Grobe. I wonder if it can find it. I don't see it. Sharp S. Yeah, it's like the double word. So I was right. Gross. Oh man, I'm proud of myself. Look at me broadening my horizons. See that AC-36? I need more Dinkum updates. My island is getting boring. I started a new one. Yeah, I was the same way earlier. I was thinking about that. Is I would really, that's why I was thinking about like doing a different game like that. I've still got to do some other games. I've got a list of stuff I need to record tomorrow. But I was telling people my splitter burnout, my HDMI splitter, and I've got to get that fixed before I can do a lot of things. That's a lot of time. I would have more, but I can't really get too far ahead of where I've recorded because then everybody would be like suspicious. Be like, wait a second. Let's see here. Our morale is teetering on a bad side. Um, and this game is not going to help. I'm only at 60 something hours on Dinkum, I believe. But most of that's been recording. So, I mean, the guy's got a lot of pressure. The one developer, he's kind of like Concerned Ape was with Stardew Valley, is once you get a cult following, you've really got to hit the nail on the head to make everybody happy with whatever you put out there. And I think that's why he'll probably take some more time to get it right than to rush it. And the map. There's so much more he could add on the outskirts of the map with other islands or things like that. So, oh my God, we made money. We're now only 1 million and some odd change in the hole, but we did make $230,000 last year. I'm kind of in shock. And everybody thinks we're going to lose this next game. We lost the last one 2-1. What do we got this month? Just games. None of our players are on the National Player of the Month. I need to change this next week. The training on it. I already don't like the way it looks. We got a B rating from the board. That's okay. And the fans. I knew the fans were going to be upset with us. Our atmospheres went down mostly because we're not winning. I would love to get some kind of shock in this game. I just don't think it's possible. they've drew their last 2, so maybe they're on a slide. But we're 4 losses out of the last 5. We've not won in the last 7. They are the top of the table. They're battling Brentford for winning the league currently. Let's see if we can get everybody pumped up and ready to go. All right, their head coach. Oh, it's the one dude. Paulo, you're fired, whatever his name is. You're fired, Francisca. He thinks I should get fired. They got Bustos up front, Sinistera, Gross, and Orellano. Hadzimetovic and Adams, midfield. Yilmaz, Rekic, Cresswell, whose picture looks like it was taken in vampire mode. Tobias, and then Ilian Meslier, probably. Chris Cavanaugh is the official. I feel like we've had him before. And I feel like he didn't do too well for us. So, maybe some favoritism. Wearing the blue and green, they've got their all-white kits on. They are top of the league. We are mid-table. Can we shock them? My guess is no, but I would take a point. I would take a point from a draw. But they're already showing they're going to control this here at the start. It's a free kick. I really thought we'd give them a penalty kick in the first 30 seconds. Gridvan with a throw in to Gross. I don't remember reading that name off. I feel like what they show on that front page is totally different from what's on the field. Sometimes. They played up Orellano. Tobias. Sinistera. Big shot, but over the crossbar. Goes into the parking lot. 6 minutes in. It's about 50-50 on ball possession, but they come away with it here. Sinistera. Oh, down to Orellano. Tobias. Lots of room to work into the box. Pulls it back. Big shot. Jamie Cumming on the save. Gross with the corner. Flings it in. It's headed out. And then Cumming will control it. We've had one shot. Come on, Miles, get the ball. Sinistera in again, takes the shot. Gross Cumming with a diving save. I'm going to drop back the cautious mentality. Because Cumming is being tested way too much here. Hodge, Tobias, Meslier. Goes down to Sinistera. I need to drop us back to play that counter-attacking football. Janelle Bennett playing over there on that side, gets it back. Bellingham to Hodge, up to Miles Laburn. He'll go back to Hodge. Back to Laburn. Laburn trying to get some room. He runs into some enemies. I'm going to change that now before it gets too late. I just think we can't play up too high on this team. They're going over top of us every time. There's Nashby over to Tucker. Tucker's going to play it deep. Oko Flex out there on the left. Oko Flex pulls it back, sends it in. There's Colin! And he heads it over the crossbar. That would have been an amazing opener for the game and scoring, but it's not meant to be. Corner kick for them. Orellano. And they're going to get a penalty. Oh, man. Now, is this gross guy that took the shot the one that's got the German letter and it just goes ahead and translates it? Oh, my God, it did, didn't it? Yeah, because down here at the bottom, if you all can see this, it says gross with the German B. But yet out there on the field, they've got it the double S. That's interesting. You know what's not interesting? The fact that we're down 1-0. See if we, I mean, possession wise, it's pretty even. We're just not getting a lot of shots. Another corner for them. Gross sends it in. Janelle Bennett heads it away. Miles Layburn has his pocket picked. Ref trying to play screen there. Ridvan comes in. Sinistera sends it in. Adams coming with the save. Throw in here. Melbourne back to Tucker. Tucker up to Hodge. Hodge. Melbourne. Tucker. And their defense is just stacked. We're going to try to pass it in the space, but nobody's home here in the 44th minute. Oko flex. He's going to play that up. He's got Colin. Colin in the box. Colin pulls it back. Oko flexes in. Takes a terrible shot. Oh, my God. It says Oko flex has got it terribly wrong. Yeah, that's what I would call it. All right, everybody's kind of motivated. We'll tell them to pass in the space if we can. It's like our club's finally making money. Hey, you're gonna... Oh, Oko flex. We're gonna get a free kick there? No, we'll get a corner. It's a tough battle there for Oko flex to win that. Miles Layburn, Messier will make the save. $50 minutes in. Throw in for us. I think we're starting to control the match a little bit. Back up to Colin. Colin looking for somebody. It's blocked. Beautifully played by Tobias. Tobias, probably. Tobias still with the ball. He is just taking on our entire defensive line. Dribbles around everybody. If he would have made that, I would have probably just ended the stream. Over the top. Ooh. What do we got? Hamilton's not playing. Our back line's not played too good, but honestly, not a lot of people are playing too good. Trying to get some of these guys we've signed for big money to actually get out there and play. '64th minute, leads 1-0. We are still trying to get something going here. We have to make some changes. Let's bring in Mullen and Freeman again. I'd like to get Tommy Lay out there. Free kick for them. Red kick coming with the save. 73rd minute. That's Colin. He's anxious. Go flex wins that. Bellingham gets manhandled. Bellingham getting beat up in the midfield. Freeman tried to win that back, and it looked like Mullen got in his way. Bustos. Throws. Bellingham tries to win that again. Bellingham stops that one. A kick, and that's going to go out. They're going to get a corner. They'll make a change. Free kick. Layburn's wore out. I will bring Tommy Lay in here. Ketia over to Tobias. Vinicius Tobias is probably the full pronunciation. Good defense there, but he kicks it to nobody. Harwood Bellis up the Ridvan. Mullen battling Bustos. He's in. Big shot there, but it goes over. 79th minute. We are running out of time. Somehow get the ball back and score a point in this game would be amazing. Going attacking, we're going to try. But they get a free kick right outside the box. So this doesn't bode well. We give up a lot of these. Oh my God! Bellingham pushes it forward to Colin. 88th minute. Colin cuts in. Colin looking here. Terrible pass. Come on. Oh, 4 minutes of extra time as we cross the 90 threshold. Last chance, throw in here. Lay, it's deflected. Hodge, over to Cooper. And the ref's not even going to give us a chance to attack? Wow. What a way to end that 9. That 9-game like skid there. That's 2 months of just crap. Well, Leeds is first place in the championship. I'm gonna send my assistant. Goalless Lay worries Drake FC. He'll be fine. He's coming off a broken leg. 9 matches without winning. Yeah, our last little bit, I would say in the last 10 games, we've played 8 of the top 10 teams in the league. So it's been a little rough. It's been a little rough. Veggie coming in here just throwing haymakers at me. We got QPR coming up next. They are toward the bottom of the table, so maybe that's some breath of fresh air that we need. Team meeting. Well, we'll do a team meeting, but I'm definitely going to drop a save. Look up a player. I'll look him up, but I'm not going to like go get him or anything. Doesn't look like he come up. All right, team meeting. I'm going to encourage them. I really want to ensure that our heads don't drop. Things haven't been going our way, but we've got the ability of the team to change our fortunes. Okay, that worked. This ultimately fails on all of us to sort out. We've all been useless and nobody can hide from that fact. Well said, Job. All right, that seemed to help everybody a little bit. I always see that people like complain about their team hitting like a slump after New Year's, and I'm like, oh, I've never really had that issue, and I've had that issue now. it's been rough. What do you got? Janelle Bennett's individual passing is a waste of time because vision passing and technique. Nope, I need his passing up a little bit more. Stick to the right side of the pitch. No. One of us. One. I know. I've never had it happen before, and I'm so upset about it now. Do I need to look up No Easy Way Out from Rocky 4 or Rocky 3 or whatever it was? Do 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 do. See it. Bolo was doing so well until he got hurt, even for a 26-year-old. George Thomas is out. Now they're saying Tommy Lay is only. Well, he broke his leg. He's not played. I'm hoping Armstrong Flex gets better. Kovacevic, he's getting better, it looks like. I don't have any training music on my. I've got AC36's training music here. I really hope he was out there lurking so that would like ring through his room. Now they're finding me old people. This Justin Osagi though. America. I don't know if that would work in English soccer though. We'd have to change it. It'd be like England, crumpets and tea, England. We got a bridge. I don't know anything else. England, the princess is in my room. Oh. Yeah, one of my ears that's been killing me, it popped earlier and it feels a lot better. This one, not so much. Usually when I get inner ear infections and they pop, that's usually when they're starting to feel better. I'll probably end up having to go back to the doctor over this my left ear. It's it's wearing me down. If I had a montage song, I'd probably get Lionel Richie to sing it for me. He's all about montage songs, right? um and they're going through these recruitment focuses really quick. Von Koval. I'm just going to send them out there to find a ton of players. And then at the end of the year, when we got to start recruiting, we're just going to have to go look through them. So 18th and 17th coming up here, which is a much better number to look at than 1, 3, 5, 8, 7. Oh, Mad Martin has joined the name list. Look at this. You are added, Mad Martin. You are the 5th name on the list. Now, on Dinkum, you may not be a chicken for a while, so just keep that in. Troubled QPR are clear favorites in this home encounter. Well, that's nice to hear. What are y'all going to say bad about me? It's going to be a struggle for you this game, isn't it? QPR have been performing above expectations. That's why they're in 18th. Are you likely to park this bus? No. Do you have an update on Talaji Bola? He's out for a while. I feel like they're finding players that are... $165K for Jack Vale is not bad, but we're in the middle of the season and couldn't pick him up if we wanted to. All right, QPR today. The board and the fans expect us to lose. I feel like we've lost them. It's a sad time in the world of the Drakes. Still injuries. All right. We've got high hopes. What are y'all thinking here? Nothing? Okay. Cullen and Labour, Bennett, Freeman's out there. Bellingham and Hodge. What's Hodge been playing lately? Like... 6, 7, 9. Let's say I screwed this all up. We're just very thin right now with who we can bring in. All right. We need to get out here and play. Let's get some trap music going. That's what I named it. They're inconsistent and we're woeful. They're charging $35. How do all these teams get to that? Nobody expects us to get a result. I'm going to pump my fist. Oh, I can't say that. How about hands on hips? Nobody expects us to get a result. So just go out there and enjoy playing. That worked. All right. Guys, we don't count. It's Malky Mackey. He's got Moraes up front. Chris Willick. Know him. Chair and Roberts. Field and Amos. Midfield, Lewis, Dunn, Ham, and Martinez. Cindy Jang in goal. My team, well, they're out there. We're playing at QPR. Fans are wearing blue. The team is wearing white and blue. And we're wearing our blues and greens. And we're trying to get out of the cellar of the last 10 games where we've not done well. Actually, we went 9 without a win. If we don't win here, it'll be 10. And I don't want to set that record for the club. Peter Banks is the official. There's 10,600 people. Liam Cullen has bruised his shin. He can play through it, it says. Can we not injure ourselves once? Like, that's all I ask. Highlight here. QPR pushes across midfield. They'll send it over to Roberts. Roberts swings it out to Amal. Amal's got Morez. Will be their defense, but Willock puts it in. And 14 minutes in, QPR has took the lead on us 1-0. It just gets bad to worse. Oh my Lord. Throw in for us. Bennett over to Nick Freeman. Freeman back to Janelle Bennett. Bennett pulls it way back to Tucker. Harrison Ashby, Ben Goodliff. Ben Goodliff gives it up. The counter is on. I'm going to have to start looking at passing percentages. We just suck at passing. I think we had this problem in FIFA too. Good defense there. Bennett gets it, sends it up to Liam Cullen. He's going to swing it over to Freeman. Good cross there. Freeman dribbles it out. Looks for somebody. They've got an injured player. Cullen ends up with it, and Ding Jing will get the save. So injuries all around here today. I'm going to demand more. I'm sure to make them mad. It did. It did. It made a lot of them anxious. I think this game counts as a big game because we're close in the standings. Tucker didn't even play that ball. Chris Willock in there. Oh, God, good God. Ben Goodliff kept that out. It's still 1-0 in the 29th minute. Oh, my Lord. I have no idea what's going on with my team. Oh, that hit off his knee, and he still almost let it go in. Free kick for them. Chair swings it in. Miles Laburn heads it out. We won't end up with it. Moraes to Lewis. Back to Moraes. Cullen comes in, intercepts it. We'll go back to Tucker. Good lift. Over the top. There's Ashby, Bellingham. Ashby, oh no, loses the ball and he's out of position. He runs back to cover Willock. Willock, oh my God, he did like a 360 on him. I hope they show that replay. That Willock here just did this like reverse. Oh my God. Embarrassed Harrison Ashby, who's one of our best defenders. Okay, timeout. What is Willock's like stats? Okay, where did that come from? Would that be technique or flair? His flair could be 12 to 18. Now I'm just like, I have to scout him to know because I'd never seen that before. Tell Harrison Ashby to mark Chris Willock. I don't think that's going to work. Nell Bennett here. Chance to get an equalizer. Cullen. Andy Apan. Andy Apan over. Harrison Ashby. Ashby in! Takes a shot. Jing deflects it. We'll get a corner. Bennett. Pops it over. Layburn! Oh, it's too high. Too high. The corner tactic worked. Not enough. We're down 1-0 in the locker room, and we are playing abysmal. This is real life. My team is struggling. Got to find the key to unlock goodness. I need to really take a look at the standings and see how far out of the relegation we are. I didn't think that was going to be a possibility, but the way we've been playing, it could be. Both teams have 6 shots, around 3 or 4 on goal. It's just they got really lucky with that one. Ben Goodliff could have took his time with that one, but he does not. 48 minutes in. Defense here. Janelle Bennett comes out with it. He'll lose it back to Chair. Well, even when somebody gets healed, somebody else gets injured. Andy Pan comes up. Good defense there. Bellingham to Leyburn. Hodge. He's going to put it over the top. Freeman's got to be offside. Sends it over. Bellingham. It's off the crossbar. Oh, if it sounds like I'm whining, it's because I am. Oh my God. It's been, this is the 10th game where we've been playing like this. Oh my God, please just over the top. Can Colon get to this one? Liam Colin's in, sends it over to Bennett. Why would he hit it from way back there? Why are you cheering? That was ridiculous. This is gonna spread our midfield out, but I'm gonna try it. All right, Tucker ends up with it. We'll go back to Cumming. 53rd minute. I thought I'd do a little tactical change before I go to subs. Dickey plays that up to Roberts. Amos goes over to the top of the Chair. Ben Goodliff cuts it off. Ben over the top, tries to hit Cullen. Couldn't get it to him. Dickey back to Zhang. Done. Lots of D names in their team. Hodge plays it up. Here's Cullen. What in the heck was that? Obviously, he forgot we were working into the box and decided just to kick it from 600 yards away. All right, bringing Tommy Lay in to play up front. Need Tommy Lay to get on the scoreboard. Guess we're gonna have to go to attacking here. Throwing for them, Dembele into Lewis. Ashby pokes it. Looked like a handball. No call. They'll swing that in there. We'll head it out. Bellingham tries to get it out. Coombs sends it up to Leyburn. Leyburn out to Nick Freeman. Freeman showing his age. He's just not fast enough. Can we get that ball? Johansson. Coombs ends up with it. Into Leyburn. Leyburn. It's saved by Zhang. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. They got a hurt player. Is that our fault? Miles Leyburn destroyed his world. Oh, we're going to have to interview about that one, aren't we? Why does it ask me this? Stefan Johansson picked up a slight injury. It looks like a bruised foot. Take off, I'll sort, ignore. I'm going to ignore that. I don't care. India Pan tries to get it up to Tommy Lay. Cut off by Willick. Scoris. Amos. I'm gonna have to watch me some Major League Soccer this year. I need to find the schedule and print it out. Go very attacking. Demand more. Free kick to them. They let an injured person. It's off the crossbar. Kirby puts it out. Tommy Lay ends up with it. Tommy Lay gives the ball up. I feel like every one of my players passing and first touches is like 2. Coombs can play it up. Tries to hit Nick Freeman. Nick Freeman give up on it. Mullen back up to Freeman. Freeman sends it over. Lay. Coombs over the crossbar. That was probably the last chance we'll get. 4 minutes. Throw in for us. This will probably be our last chance. Can we equalize this? Hodge, Lay, Kirby. Plays it over. Could Freeman get to it? It's in the Leyburn thrown down! We'll get a corner, but oh my lord, we should have got a free kick right there. Hodge swings this one in. Leyburn! It's saved by Zhang. And that is just the way these last 10 games have went right there. Yeah, I looked up where the Cincy Stadium was earlier. Let's see if we can get this one. Doesn't look like it. I think I may go back to the 4-1-4-1. Man, I feel so defeated after that game. So we've slipped down. We started the stream in 11th, and we've slipped down to 14th. All right, we're in a negative goal difference now. We have 20th place Fleetwood coming up. Chris Willick was good. You got one of the poorest defensive records. We made far too many mistakes. They cost us in this tier. The magical 50-point target to avoid relegation looks to be much within reach now. What do we have? We have 41. I don't know. We're only 8 points out of the relegation zone. That's scary. There's been a lot of speculation this week linking you with the vacant Bristol City post. Why would I step down to League One? Drake FC lose 5th straight. Training. We need to work on attacking. Harrison Ashby's going to be... If it's not injuries, it's players being... it's not Giamatti like we had back in the olden days, but we have players that are getting in trouble with cards. The pressure's getting to me a little bit on this team right now. It is oh, it's a little hectic thinking that we are that close to the relegation zone again. New York City FC is leading over the Club de Foot Montreal. We got another one, Portland, and then Minnesota United. The Sir Francis Drake FC board are reportedly delighted with head coach Stephen Thomas has reaffirmed his commitment to the club by denying any interest in the managerial position at Bristol City. Okay, we've got 20th and 24th coming up. Surely these are games we can get points out of, right? Maybe I do go back to that 4-1-4-1 for these. I don't know. I really don't know. All right, we'll go with this one for the upcoming game. I think the problem is I got cocky at the first of the season. We did so well. After working on this game in recent months, Ben Goodliff will stay back at all times. That's amazing. Maybe they won't go over the top of him anymore. Oh, you can browse the hints and tips? Oh, never mind. Okay, our young Riley Olin, who's out on loan, fractured his toe. That's nice. We're just not allowed to have nice things. Fleetwood are clear favorites in this home encounter. Wow, they've really turned against us now. The media hates us. The fans hate us.